Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this fall leaf nail design, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will be leaving everything that I use in the description box. So I decided to include the prep in this video, so I'm starting off by pushing back my cuticles, and we're going to be fixing up these disgustingly bitten nails. So I'm using my drill bit to remove the dead cuticle, and I'm working from right to left on a slow speed. Now I do the same thing, but I put the drill on reverse and I go from left to right. Now I'm taking this ball bit, and this is going to remove any extra cuticle that we don't need. So I'm using that on forward from right to left, and then I will reverse it and do the opposite. I'm using an 180 grit file to file the edge of the nail, even though there's not a lot of nail because they're really short. I'm just making it even. After this, I will take the same file and just go over the surface of the nail because there was still some gel left on my nail, and I'm just removing the shine. After filing, I will take 100% acetone on a lint-free wipe, and I remove any oils that are around my skin or on my nail plate. I decided to use these clear stiletto tips for my design today, so I am sizing them up, making sure they fit from both sides. Then I take my KDS glue and just glue on the tips and hold it down for a few seconds, making sure they're not crooked because then that kind of throws off the whole nail. I'm gonna go in with my sanding band and go over the surface of the tips so I can remove the shine quicker. And then I go in with a regular hand file to make my shape. This is the point where you could cut down the tips or leave them like this. I decided to leave this shape and length. I will apply dehydrator, and after this I will use my non-acid primer. After primer, I take base coat and apply a thin layer to the whole nail. I recently bought the leaves that you see on the left here, so I was really excited to use those, and I encapsulated the leaves and the glitter in this polygel, and then I used these brushes and these tweezers and then the spatula. I'm applying another layer of base coat so that the glitter stick on so I don't cure this, and I will pour the chunky glitter onto the napkin, and then I dab the brush into the glitter and then place the glitters in a diagonal line. I'm using this fine gold glitter and putting it in the same diagonal line, and then after this I will pick up my leaves and put it in the same diagonal line. I decided not to use the green leaves in this design. I only used the red, gold, and the orange leaves. I'm filling in any empty spots or parts that I wanted to cover with the fine glitter, and when I'm happy with the design, I will just cure this for 30 seconds. I'm taking this red and gold foil and I'm just placing it in any spots that I want it in. I don't really have a polygel brush, so I'm just taking this regular nail brush and I'm dipping it in some rubbing alcohol as my slip solution, and then I am taking a pretty big blob of polygel and just placing that on my nail, and then with the brush I'm dipping it into the solution and just patting around the polygel, making sure it doesn't touch my skin. If it does, I'll just wipe it away. For the pinky, I decided to use a spatula, and it kind of backfired because I took off a leaf and now it's just like awkwardly clear in a spot on the pinky. I'm wiping off the sticky layer with my lint-free wipe and my rubbing alcohol, and now I'm ready to file. So now I'm taking my 100 grit file and I'm going around the shape of the nail, and these were supposed to be stiletto, and maybe they are, I don't know, they kind of turned out a little bit more almondy. Now I'm switching over to my drill and I'm going to be debulking the sides of the nail so that it doesn't look super thick, and I'm using a medium drill bit for this. Now I'm going to be using this fine drill bit and I'm going around the cuticle, and then I'm moving it over to the tip so this will smooth out the nail. I use this small pink buffing block to smooth out the nail even more and make it ready for top coat. I'm putting primer around the cuticle area so that the top coat will stick. I cure the top coat for 30 seconds and then I actually apply it underneath too so that the design will show through the underside of the nail. I'm hydrating my cuticles with some cuticle oil and I'm done. So these nails actually turned out foggier than I wanted them to because the polygel wasn't clear, but I still was happy with them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.